Hi there, this is English and I'm here to teach you English. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 phrases that you need to know. Let's say you work on a multicultural team, everyone speaks English. You will come across these phrases when you chat with your team or when you are emailing your teammates or your clients. Also, I want you to know these phrases because I want you to sound like a native speaker. So let's get the ball rolling. Phrase number 1, keep an eye out for something. You will come across this phrase in emails. So people would use this phrase in the following context. Keep an eye out for another email from me where I will share some important information about English grammar, let's say, right? So when I say keep an eye out for another email, or maybe I'm going to say keep an eye out for further instructions, I mean that you have to keep looking for an email from me, or you have to keep looking for instructions from me, but it doesn't mean you have to sit like this and just wait for another email. It means that you can do whatever you're doing, and meanwhile, you keep waiting for these instructions or emails from me. Phrase number 2, can you stick on the call? You probably know the phrase, can you stay on the call, right? Which is more standard. However, native speakers like to use the word stick. To stick on a call, it means to stay on a call, but it's more conversational. It's not bad English, it's just conversational. And you know that communication in tech industry is quite relaxed in terms of formality, right? It's not really formal. So it's totally fine to say, can you stick on the call instead of can you stay on the call? And you know, the word stick means stay, because you know that's a post-it note, a sticky, right? So what does it do? Sticky just stays there. So can you stick on the call? You can also use this word not only when you talk about calls. For example, can you stick longer and watch this video till the end? That's how you can also use it. Phrase number 3 is also quite conversational and is frequently used in tech chatting. Let me know if you spot anything. Spot. What does spot mean? Spot means notice, and spot is more conversational than notice. So if let's say you're writing an email, you should say, let me know if you notice anything, you know, and if you are chatting, for example, let me know if you spot anything. Or if you're speaking, you can say, let me know if you spot anything. But if you're talking to a client, you know, very important client, you don't know the client very well, you should use notice instead of spot. If you want to be an excellent communicator, you should be aware of the formality of the language you want to use. That is why I'm teaching you both formal and less formal variants of one and the same word. Notice versus spot. Phrase number 4. I can't get the filters to work. When you say I can't get something to work, or I can't get somebody to do something, it means that you can't make them do something. The phrase get somebody or something to do something means to make this object or a person do something. However, the phrase with get is more common in conversational English, and it sounds less pushy, and it means to persuade somebody or something to do what you want, or like what you need to be done. Next time you want to talk about how you persuaded somebody to do something for you in a less pushy way, you can say, for example, you can say, I got my colleague to help me with this issue. It doesn't mean you pushed your colleague to help you with the issue. It means that you probably asked them and they helped you. And phrase number 5 is my favorite and is very frequently used by native speakers. Long story short. You know, this time when you are explaining a really, really long solution to a problem and your teammates are totally bored with your speech. And I hope you notice that, okay? I hope you notice that your audience is like, oh my God, I want to have coffee. So technically you use this phrase to transition to the important part of your story. And when you say the phrase, long story short, your audience wakes up because they understand that after these words, now you will be talking and they will be all ears. Wow, look at me Good for you guys. Another idiom, all ears, means to listen very, very carefully and attentively. I hope you like these 5, actually 6. Yeah, I ended up giving you more than promised. This is what I typically do, giving always more than promised. If you really like this video, give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel so that you will be the first one to watch my next video.